Hi, thanks for watching and welcome to another experiment video. And I think this is experiment number 3, first one without cheese. And what it's going to be, I'm going to try and replicate this. Now I reviewed this a couple of videos ago. I'll put a review of that in the description. And to be honest, I don't think I can replicate it. I think I can probably better it. And I'm going to do it a lot cheaper, so for a lot less cost. If this ice cream is any good, then we're definitely going to make a better job of it. So we've got some flakes, 4 flakes, 2 litres of ice cream, obviously not going to use all that. And I'm going to see how much or how close I can get it to this, if not better it. Right, so let's go through costings first. So this cost me £2.75 for 480 millilitres. Also 318 grams. So I suppose I could weigh it actually. I might do that. I might weigh it if I can get it out. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Why didn't I think of this before? Cat. Right, okay, I got the scales. Now, the reason I want to weigh it is because I can get exact same amount of ice cream. Well, a bit under, because I've got to allow the flake. But if that's 318, so if I get 300 mils of ice cream, or 300 grams of ice cream, and then, because I don't believe there's even one flake in this, I'm sure there's not. And that will give me an idea when I put a whole flake in, whether there is a flake in there or not. Right, let's get on with it. So I've got some Miss Molly's ice cream prices. So that was £2.75, but normal price is £3.50. That is the normal price of that, £3.50. I paid £1.35 for 2 litres. For 2 litres. So if you divide that in 4, which will give us 500 mils, which is slightly more than that, that works out at 34 pence. 34 pence. I think that's right. Yeah, something like that. 34 pence for the ice cream. And the flakes, again, they were £1.35 as well for 4. So, that is 34p as well. If I only use 1 flake. So if I only use 1 flake, this is going to cost 68 pence instead of £2.75 or £3.50. 68, if I use 2 flakes, it's still only got to be around about £1. I think that's £1.02. Now, I don't think it's going to need 2 flakes, but anyway, what I'm going to do, now I can weigh it, and I'll put it in this little tub. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to try it today, like in this video, but it will probably be a bit soft. And the chocolate has not been frozen anyway. And then so we'll do almost all of the video today. And then what I'll do, I will freeze this, and then in another review I do later on stuff, and I'll just get this out and give it a try with it actually properly frozen as well. Right, okay, here we go. So I need to measure, what is it, 300 grams of ice cream. Now, the only difference with, oh, here he comes. Soon as the ice cream lid come off, you know who's coming. The only difference is this ice cream is white. This has got that yellowy. Boo Boo, what are you doing? Ugh. He's hovering. Now this is soft scoop. Hey, get your little eyes off that. Now that is zeroed out. That can go over there out of his bloomin' way. This is soft scoop ice cream. What is that? That's only 100, isn't it? No, 180. Got to say, blooming heck. No, that was 100. Oh, blooming heck. You sure that weighed 300 grams? I think they might be telling some porkies there. That's 200. These blooming things are useless, these scales, because they're not big enough. You know, the stuff sit out in front of it. Well, that's 200 and I'm not convinced that's free. Huh? I'd never fit that lot in there, would I? Never in a million years would that lot go in there. So let's ditch the old scales. I don't believe that weighs 300 grams. No way. Either that or that ice cream's a lot denser than this is. Excuse me. So I think I'm going to have to do this by eye. I think we'll be doing well to get that in there. So I'm going to go with this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this bowl to sort of mix it up in. Let's have a taste first of what this ice cream is actually. I'll tell you what, it's got more flavour than that one. Right, so I'm going to mix it up in here and then I'll transfer it into there later on and see. Because I reckon that is probably about 3/4 of this, I'd say. So let's get a flake, boo-boo. Break it up before we open it. Now the problem I got with these is they broke them up way too much. Most of it was just like dust. I don't want that effect. I want actual chocolatey bits in there. I seem to remember doing this as a kid now, actually, with flakes. We did, didn't we, as kids? Come on, who else done it? You broke it all like that and then you went like that and ate it like that. God, blimey, I've long forgotten that. Ah, I think I've overdone it. It's broke up too much. It's not getting the effect I want. I reckon we've got to use another one anyway. Right, that's the first one in. I think we definitely will have to use another one. Let's get this mixed in first. Because I think what they've used in that is one flake. I think that's what that is. One flake is in there. Got to keep my eye on him. Yeah, to be fair, I think there's probably more ice chocolate in this than there is in that one. I'll show you. So there's that one. I'm going to go another one. So this so far is costing £1.02 opposed to £2.75. So you, or even £3.50. You're looking at a third of the price at least. And like I say, this ice cream has got more flavour than that ice cream. £1.35 for 2 litres. Miss Molly's in Tesco. Now, I think what I'll do, I will transfer it in there because that'll give me an idea of whether I've got to add some more ice cream or not. Right, if I've done enough. Right, here we go. Oh, this is way more chocolate in this. Way more. Way more. I am going to put a little bit more ice cream in there, so let's tip it back in just so I can mix it. I don't think I need to add any more chocolate. There's loads more in here than there is in that one. Can't get the lid off now. Watch him. Maybe I weren't too far out with the old weight then. Surprising, isn't it? God, let's go for it. That's got to be enough, surely. Who's Shirley? Oh, here we go. Let's mix this in. So, if there's 500 mils in here, I might add another flake actually. So if I add another flake, that'll be another 34 pence. So that's £1.36. So if there's 3 flakes going here, that's £1.36 in total. Opposed to, I mean, I reckon there's still more chocolate in there than there is in that one, but I am, because if you watch the review, I did complain there weren't enough chocolate in it. So if I'm going to do it myself, I'm going to make it a lot more chocolatey. God, I've long forgotten about doing that as a kid, breaking it all up and then eating it like this. God, stupid things you used to do, eh? Another thing I used to do as a kid with ice creams like that, I used to mix it all up. Me and my sister would be there stirring it and stirring it until it's like a liquid, and then we'd drink it. Huh? Loads of people used to do that. So it was like a milkshake. A runny milkshake, not like a McDonald's one. Right, here we go. Surprisingly, he ain't got his eyes on this. Definitely got enough this time. Because like I say, I do think that this tub here is slightly got more volume than that tub. This could well be like a half a litre, this tub, so just slightly over. But there, that ain't far out. Oh, look at that. Right, let's have a taste. Right, that's way better. You can actually taste the chocolate. And the vanilla. The ice cream's got a bit more flavour as well. Wow, that's way better. Right, let's just try this. I'll do a side by side in a minute. Oh, there's no comparison. Ah, that has got some flavour actually, that ice cream, but it's a bit different to that. But this is equally as good. Right. Let's do a side by side. Now I'm going to get a bit out. Now this bit, he's got a lot of chocolate on it, this bit have. That was on the edge. Oh, hang on. It's a bit runny, you can't see it very well. That's better. Right. So there's your side by sides. Now I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but my version is yellow and the original is white. But there is way more chocolate in my one. Right, let's taste them. Wow. Wow. That's way better. That is streets ahead of it. That is literally streets ahead of it. This one should be costing £2.75, £3.50, and that one should be £1.35. Oh, £1.36. There we are. Wow. Well, that went better, and I knew I weren't going to be far out. I knew I'd be able to match it, but have a look at that. I mean, look at it. Oh, you get yourself down. Yeah, I knew I was going to match it, but I didn't think I'd better it by that much. It's way better. Way better. I mean, even if you put all 4 flakes in, that's £1.35. That is 34 pence for a quarter of that, which equals about 500 mils. Well, it is 500 mils. So, I mean, that might not be 500 mils in there. There might be less than that. So I could get away with perhaps putting a bit more ice cream in there and another flake, and that would still only cost £1.35 plus 34, £1.69, £1.70 for that instead of paying £3.50 for that. And this is a much better product than that because there's way more flake in it. I reckon there's 1 flake in here and there's 3 in there. But if you, like I say, added a 4th, that'd be, wow, it'd be amazing. But to be fair, that's good enough. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that in the freezer, and then a review at some point within, that won't be this weekend's film, and probably next weekend's film. And if I remember, I'll drag it out of the freezer, unless I might do it tomorrow. I've got a couple of reviews to do tomorrow. If I remember, I'll get this out of the freezer, and I'll just give it a taste, because it's definitely a different experience when the ice cream's a little bit harder and the chocolate is all frozen, because that chocolate was in the cupboard. I deliberately left it at room temperature so it'd break up easier. And so yeah, I'll give it a try, but without a doubt it's a massive success. Well pleased with that, boo-boo. Right, there we are, guys. That is another experiment video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me and old Boo-Boo here, the Custard Kid, again soon on another video. Take care, guys. What about this then, Boo-Boo? What a success this was. Cool, you'd love to get your head in here, my man. God. Oh, lovely. Really good. Oh.